In 1948, Congress authorized the creation of Lake Berryessa by the Bureau of Reclamation. Lake Berryessa is one of the largest man-made lakes in the western United States. In addition to flood control, the lake now provides irrigation, municipal, and industrial water resources for Solano County. Up to 7,000 acre-feet of Lake Berryessa's water is used for potable and agricultural uses in Solano County every year. The lake is 26 miles long, 3 miles wide, with water fingers extending north and south. The Monticello Dam was completed in 1957, creating the beautiful Lake Berryessa. The dam is at the southeast portion of the lake. Lake Berryessa is the second largest reservoir in California, second only to Shasta Lake. When full, the lake has 1,600,000 acre-feet of water, with approximately 19,250 surface acres. The shoreline surrounding the lake is approximately 170 miles. More than 85% of the lake's total shoreline remains unadulterated, natural, and undeveloped. Of the 170 miles of shoreline, only 12 miles, less than 8%, are currently used by concessionaire resort facilities. Reclamation directly manages 135 miles of shoreline outside the resorts. The east side shoreline is characterized by its gradual slopes and shallower waters. The public lands waterfront of the entire east side is managed cooperatively by the Bureau of Reclamation and the Department of Fish and Game. Ranchers, most of whom have been in the Berryessa Valley since before the dam was built, have ownership of the lands east of the public access road. Created as a reservoir, the lake was originally surrounded by barbed wire and had no facilities for visitors. In 1958, when Berryessa was celebrating her first birthday, the people couldn't stay away. Barbed wire was cut and some 800 boats were on the lake with no visitor facilities. When it was clear that the people were going to keep coming, the Bureau of Reclamation engaged the National Park Service to create the Public Use Plan, also known as the PUP, of 1959. It is a guide for facility development and recreation management at Lake Berryessa. The Public Use Plan of 1959 describes the terrain around Lake Berryessa as steep slopes which give way to gentle sloping beaches and ridgelines. The major creek arms are in canyons with very steep slopes. Topography on the east side of the reservoir consists of very gentle slopes above the high water level. On the west side of the reservoir, notably in the Pope Creek arm, occasional prominent rock outcrops occur. Several islands at high water levels are adjacent to the west shoreline of the reservoir, 4 of which are of sufficient size and favorable topography to warrant extensive development for public recreation use. The PUP laid the original plan to create adequate facilities that would accommodate the demands of the people, thereby protecting the lake and the surrounding environment. 7 of the 8 resorts designated in the PUP have been developed to date. The 7 resorts provide all overnight visitor facilities and a majority of day-use facilities to the public. There are 3 day-use only areas open to the public managed directly by the Bureau of Reclamation. Birds and anglers both come to fish the lake for rainbow trout, smallmouth bass, konkani salmon, crappie, and channel catfish. The hills of Berryessa are home to eagles, hawks, osprey, and wild turkey. Nesting and migration seasons, early spring and late fall, provide the best opportunities for birding according to the recreation.gov website. Tournament fishing, generally for bass, usually runs from January through April. Grazing cattle from the ranchlands to the east share the shores of the lake with thriving populations of Canadian geese, pelicans, great blue heron, wood ducks, and common loon. Visitors come to Berryessa in the spring and fall to enjoy the wildlife and the horticulture. Winter to spring for fishing, and in the heat of the summer, they come to enjoy the water. As the recreation.gov website states, the water reaches temperatures of up to 75 degrees in the summer, making it an ideal place for water sports. Public use of Lake Berryessa is seasonal. The high season is between Memorial Day weekend and Labor Day weekend. During these hot summer months, the lake enjoys more than 75% of her total visitors, and nearly 80% of them come only on the weekends. On a typical summer weekend, the lake may reach just over 1/3 of its watercraft capacity. A majority of the hundreds of thousands of visitors that come to Berryessa these days gladly travel at least 1 and up to 3 hours from either the San Francisco Greater Bay Area or the Sacramento metropolitan area. The lake is approximately 45 minutes from any major town. Napa, Cordelia, and Winters are the nearest cities and act as service hubs to visitors traveling to the lake from all over Northern California. Tourist areas of the Napa Valley are a 20 to 30-minute drive through some of California's most beautiful hill country. In the San Francisco Chronicle article, published March of 2002, entitled, "Everything Aligned to Make Lake Berryessa Place to Be," journalist Tom Stienstra writes, "Because of the options for lakeside lodging, Berryessa provides what no other Bay Area lake can. A quality overnight trip that can include boating, water sports, and fishing."
So what's your favorite thing about Lake Berryessa?
Boating. The clean water.
Houseboating.
Nice water, a lot of amenities.
Being with the family.
It's got to be the clear water, the warm water. It's just a beautiful lake. It's got places where you can get away and just be by yourself.
Swimming.
Swimming and fishing.
Family oriented.
Family and boating.
Lake Berryessa by far is the best looking lake. We go to all the lakes. We just come here because the water is just perfectly blue, it's clear. There's not that many crowds. It's just the right amount of, places to eat and all that kind of stuff. And it's a great place to camp.
The lake. Yeah. Naturally, out on the lake, fishing, we fish. And the people, we love the people.
Lake Berryessa is approximately 45 minutes from any major town and has almost no other commercial development in the immediate area. Resort lakeside facilities provide services to all who visit, work, and live here. There are two significant residential areas that overlook the lake. Berryessa Pines is a small subdivision above a section of the northwest shoreline. Berryessa Highlands is a development at the south end of the lake. Markley Cove Resort is a small, inviting marina with a deep water harbor tucked into the southern tip of Lake Berryessa. Markley Cove provides easy launching with short and long-term docking options. 20% of their docks are oversized and can accommodate houseboats. Additional visitor facilities include a limited number of vacation site rentals, a snack bar, store, and boat rentals. Pleasure Cove Resort is located in Rag Canyon, a major arm at the south end of Lake Berryessa. Pleasure Cove offers visitors launching, docks, storage, day use, overnight accommodations, and vacation site rentals. Additional visitor facilities include a cozy restaurant, convenience market, and an entertainment arcade. Steel Park Resort is located on the east side of Steel Canyon in the southwest portion of Lake Berryessa. This resort is an upscale facility that appeals to visitors looking for more amenities and comfortable accommodations. Overnight visitors have the option of cabins, motel rooms, RV sites, and vacation site rentals. The freshwater pool, tennis courts, ice cream parlor, and fine dining restaurant are unique features at this resort. Spanish Flat Resort is located north of Capel Creek on 4 miles of shoreline, 2 of which are developed. This resort is the first full-service visitor facility along Knoxville Road and the West Shore. Accommodations here include camping, RV sites, cabins, and vacation rental sites. Additional resort offerings include a launch, docks, boat rentals, general store, and a deli that features its fresh barbecue. Reclamation Headquarters is a 7-acre complex located about 1/3 of the way up the West Shore. 23 acres remains designated for park expansion here. North of their headquarters, Reclamation has developed and manages Oak Shores Park, 1,000 acres of land and water located near the middle of the West Shore. The area includes the many islands dotting the 400 acres of water, which is a 5-mile-an-hour restricted use zone for watercraft. A great place for swimming, the park is open during daylight hours only. Smiddle Creek is a 10-acre area located just north of Oak Shores. It is a reclamation-managed public access park offering trails, picnic tables, and a restroom. Reclamation also offers restrooms for boaters at various locations on the lake. Lake Berryessa Marina Resort is approximately 30 acres and is located just beyond Smiddle Creek on the west shore. A long peninsula that extends east from the shore into the lake creates a calm harbor for moorage. Accommodations at Marina include campsites, cabins, RV point parking, houseboats, and vacation site rentals. Rancho Monticello Resort is located farther north on the west shore, south of the Pope Creek Bridge. The resort is 140 acres of land and 60 acres of water with just over 2 miles of shoreline. This family-friendly resort offers shoreline camping, RV sites, cabins, and vacation site rentals for accommodations. At the south end is the Marina Launch Area with a market, cafe, dock shop, and picnic area. Rancho hosts annual family fun events throughout the summer season. Day-use parking, short-term, and long-term dock rentals are all found at the South End Marina. Pewter Creek Resort is located between the Pope and Pewter Creek Arms in the northwest corner of the lake. At the entrance to the most protected water at Lake Berryessa, the Pewter Creek arm of the lake, Pewter Creek Resort is a popular location for water skiers and wakeboarders. The resort area is 150 acres and currently less than 1/3 of that is developed for use. Accommodations include waterfront camping, RV sites, motel, and vacation rental sites. The marina here provides for launch, docks, day-use parking, and a picnic area. They also offer a general store, snack bar, arcade, restaurant, and bar. Pewter Creek hosts fishing tournaments as well as triathlon events throughout the year.